What's poppin'? It's your boy, Seven Sins, man. This is still Actuality Speaks Podcast Season 2, goddammit. I know it look a little different. We had to switch it up for y'all, you heard? But who better to jump this motherfucker off, you know what I'm saying, than an MC that's been burning up the goddamn streets, has been on go mode for like ever. You know what I'm saying? Every time I turn around, K-Wattz is every goddamn where, man. Understand that. You know what I'm saying? Respect it. Don't hate. Respect it. Because she's on her bully. You heard? Wattz. Woo! What it look like? What it look like? Don't leave me hanging, guys.
Listen. First and foremost, I want to say, shout out to my bro, Seven Sins, man.
Salute.
You know what I mean? He done seen a lot of my journey. We've been through a lot, man. Mm-hmm. To see everything we done been through, like, is the dopest thing ever. Flew to the city. It's K-Wattz in the motherfucking building. This interview about to be crazy.
You already know how we do it.
You know how we do it.
We get straight down to the story from the beginning, from the mud. Woo! You dig what I'm saying? Before we jump that off, man, salute to that Napoleon, you know what I'm saying, cigar blend. You dig? Tap in with me, man. Get yours. It's some very, very fine cognac. And shout out to everybody that's been copping that urban. You dig what I'm saying? Get with me. Beautiful bottle. Hold on. Let's showcase that real quick.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I'm about to tap in.
Yeah, I done polished most of this shit off. Man. So you know it's good. You know I don't drink no bullshit, man. You know I don't drink no bullshit. But Wattz, let's get to it. You know what I'm saying? Set the scene for me. Take me to the beginning of the beginning.
Woo,
I know you Boston born. I know you Boston bred. So break it down for me. Where did it all start for Wattz?
Man, we're gonna take him back.
Take me back.
Mm-hmm. Bless you, man. Growing up, I want to say I'm all over Boston. That's why I rep Boston with all my heart. You know what I mean? Shout out to both my parents. I love both of them to death. But they broke up when I was little. You know what I mean? So I spent time in two different homes. Right. One of them, Dorchester, Four Corners, up there with my cousins. That's really where I learned my rapping skills. I ain't gonna hold you. Okay. You know what I mean? Being out there, front porches, rapping with my cousins, different freestyles, playing around, catching wreck. You know how it was growing up with your cousins. Everybody, capping on each other, talking that talk, rapping. Everybody want to be the best, all that. So,
what age did it jump off? Like, what age did you say you started really like kicking your shit?
I was probably 9, 10 right there. You know what I mean? Just out there. Early. Yeah.
That's what it is.
You know what I mean? For the most part, I was watching my older cousins do their thing. Okay. You know what I mean? And seeing them and just watching most of my idols growing up. My favorite rapper all the time was Nas. You know what I mean? So watching MCs like that. Favorite female, Lauryn Hill.
Okay. Hold up. Wait a minute. We gotta pause.
It gets special, bro.
Because
like,
when I talk about female MCs, L Boogie is always on the top of my list. And I had this argument with many people because she's not a rapper. I'm like, how so? How so? She could rap circles around all them fucking females. Like, L is not to be played with just because she could pipe too. She's not an MC. Stop it. But nah. But we vibe on that way right there. L
MC
Boogie.
Light too.
Like, we take it back. Light got that too.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? There's a couple of ones. I mean, again, I understand the marketing scheme with the whole, sex sells and all that shit. Yeah. All these newer females, all they rap about the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Ass to these fucking sucking. That's it.
That's the marketing scheme.
I get it. It is a marketing. It's just marketing, bro.
It gotta be, because it's like, I get so tired. Like,
I'm annoyed with
y'all all can't be rapping about that. Like, they like,
shit.
Where your story come in? You gotta
the same cadence, the same everything. It's just the same shit, and it's like, all right, come on. First couple bars, I'm like, all right, I'm done.
You feel me?
I'm over it.
My pussy this, my pussy that.
I'm like,
I'm popping back. And like,
that's cool. That's cool and all, but it's like all the time.
Facts.
You feel me? Like all the fucking time. Come on.
Like you say, there's certain moves for certain times. So like you said, certain times it's cool. Sometimes
cool. It's like sometimes you in that zone.
Not every track though. Like
every fucking track is that, and it's like. And I feel like a lot of them don't pay homage to the individuals who jumped that made it okay. Like, we got to give it to Kim for that. Yes, you know what I'm saying? But the thing about Kim though, she can actually spit. You know what I mean? She'll talk about popping her shit, but then she'll talk about some whole other shit on the next joint. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, like I just the game is weird now.
That reminds me of like a Remy Ma.
Like Remy.
You feel me? She can talk about that, but she gon'
I fucks with Remy. Remy's a real one.
Rap her ass off.
Remy's a real one.
She gonna talk that talk.
Remy ain't for the bullshit.
Yeah,
that's why I love me some Remy.
Yeah.
But don't fuck it up. Yeah, let's keep tapping in onto that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you jumped off Cuzzos and the elders. You know what I'm saying? Like inspired you to do this. Now, when did you? Did you have that support system when you decided to take it serious? Like I want to do this rap thing.
I'm gonna say when I first got into it, I did.
Right.
The weird part about it is, once I think with your family, for some reason, once you start taking off or you start being bigger than what they thought you could be, then the support starts to go to a little down, which I find weird. It gets weird. It gets kind of spooky. But you know what I mean? It's all love. It's all. I just think it's hard for some people to believe you could be who you.
That's what it is.
Who you are. You know what I mean? So I'm starting to see that with different stuff. So the ones who really love you, you want to be around the energy. And I'm learning go where you celebrate it, not where you.
Hey,
you know what I mean? Like
that's what it is. That's what you have to do.
Right.
Because staying in those circles where, you know, like you said, people don't really, it's the fake love.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's the fake support. You know what I'm saying? Really, they just waiting for you to just crash and burn. You know what I'm saying? Like, which is foul. But you know what I mean? I've been there. I know how that shit feel. Like the phony daps and shit. Like niggas really like once you out of here and fuck that thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like. Been there, you know what I'm saying?
I'm pretty sure that's why you named your podcast. You named it, right?
Exactly.
You ain't talking that real
shit.
You don't want face.
We don't want it here.
We don't. Like, I can't have it around me. I won't tolerate it. That's why I really respect you too, bro. That's why I'm like, you in your own lane. Like, I'm not about to deal with the negative. I'm not about to go there with you.
Nah.
And even your posts, I ain't gonna hold you. I appreciate your posts online.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? You talk that talk and positive. So it's like, if it's negative, leave me alone. We need more of that.
I don't deal with the negative bullshit.
I'm not gonna go there with you.
Because I feel like at a point, you gotta see that, you gotta see how that's just not conducive to anything you're trying to do.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it don't happen right away. Like, it takes time to learn that shit.
It do.
You know what I mean? Like, I kept a lot of bullshit around me that I didn't need. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you've been there too. You know what I'm saying? You had a lot of bullshit around you that you just, after a point, you realize like, yo, why the fuck do I got this shit around me?
Right.
Like,
you start learning boundaries.
Yes.
And then people get mad at you when you start making your boundaries.
They will get mad.
Now hold up. Now I can't do this. I'm setting my boundaries. Right. I done learned a new piece, new energy.
Exactly.
You know, so.
And energy is everything. That's one of the focal points of this of our shit.
Yeah, it is.
Energy. You know? We always tap into that shit. It doesn't matter. Whether it be the beginning or the end, we always tap into motherfucking energy. Mm-hmm. But to continue on with it, it's like so. You at what point did you well I skipped ahead. So at what point did you feel like this rap shit is something that I want to pursue? Like, at what point in life would you say? Okay,
so let me see. So I know growing up in the hood, you probably got two dreams. I think Biggie said it.
Yeah. You can slip like rock, or you got it with the jump shot.
You feel me? So you know what I mean, that's pretty much where it kind of happened with it. You know, we all got different dreams, but I grew up a ball player.
Yeah,
I love ball. You know what I mean? Ball will always be there. It's always gonna be, a big love of mine. And I wanted to go D1. I wanted to go D2 maybe, but I think because of my height.
What do you mean point guard, though?
I was nasty with it, bro.
Mean point guard.
You can look it up. Know what I mean? You can look me up. I was getting busy. And I went to college for it too. I went to Emmanuel College. I played ball D3.
My brother went there.
Yeah, man, I got busy. But I ain't gonna hold you. Something in my mind was like, because I didn't go D1 or D2, I don't want to do this no more.
You didn't want no part of that.
Because if I can't be at the top level with it, I don't want to do it. Right. So that's just where I was with it, And I think after that, I really learned that I want to pursue music. Because even going into college, I felt like I wanted to go to like a Berkeley. But no one really told me that was an option.
Right.
Like for some reason,
they're not gonna tell you.
Yeah. So for some reason, growing up and doing music, that's just a hobby. You can't take that serious. You ain't gonna take that nowhere. Exactly. You can't be
exactly
cool. But with ball, I was really dope with it. So I just had so many people pushing me in that direction, and I loved basketball, so I was with it. But music was always right there. Like they was like this. So even Like even when I used to play certain ball games, I used to get nervous as hell. The only thing that used to calm me down was writing lyrics for music. So I think around 19, 20 is when I was like, I love basketball, but I know music is what I want to do for the rest of my life. Right around that age. And then I started going to a couple ciphers. I started doing my thing, and then I felt like what we talked about before, that energy. Once you feel that energy and you feel that vibe and you feel what you can do with it, you don't want to do nothing else.
It's over.
It's like,
cause I keep it a bam. It was with this music shit is where I really truly I want to say I found my confidence. You know what I'm saying? Cause like as a youth, like I really wasn't a confident kid. You know what I mean? I was one of them dudes like
I was kind of shy.
I was very reluctant to deal with people. Yeah. And like I feel I'm still like that to this day. I'm reserved, but it was worse back then. Like I ain't talk to nobody. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do shit. I didn't want to be around motherfuckers like that. Yeah. Or none of that shit. But it was like with music, I just felt like can't nobody tell me shit with this. Like that's how I felt. Even though I was always second guessing a lot of shit in life. But when it came to this shit, writing these bars, it was like, nah, I got this shit. Like, no, I got it. I'm good at this, motherfucker. Like, you can't tell me nothing. But it was just crazy because that was the thing. My brother Jeff ended up telling me that shit. He was like, yo, real talk, like out of our whole lives and shit. He was like, when it came to that music shit, like I just saw something different in you. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you was like rapping and doing that or on stage and shit, it was like stage is home. Like that's my fucking home. You know what I'm saying? I love the stage.
It be the real ones that tell you that too. Like, yo, you didn't find your home. Like I see you up there and I see you shining in a different type of. Different. It mean a lot. It's but when you find your home in that, you know what it is. Like it's what I want to do the rest of my life.
Not real shit. And it's something. And it's another thing. I asked this question to most of the artists that come here. What show or what event was that first one that you got that reaction to really solidify that feeling like, nah, this is my shit? Like, what, do you remember?
Let me see. I'm gonna say 2 different times because shout out to the Bridgeside Cypher.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to them. Damn. Shout out to Aaron King. I think like why I bring up that cypher is because when I was out there, they got a bunch of artists spitting. That energy was already dope. But when I spit, like, just the way the crowd and you hear the beat and it was just raw. Like, everything was just dope and you feel that energy in the way you have them. Like they say, MC stands for move the crowd. It was moving the crowd. It was a beautiful feeling. It was dope. When you get a vibe like that, and when you're in your zone like that, that's how you know, like, yeah, I could do this forever. Right. And then as far as shows, this is a minute ago. It's probably 6-7 years ago. Shout out to Hops. He had me out at Hard Rock Cafe. Okay. And that was another show that let me know that I could do this for the rest of my life. I was probably one of the youngest ones on the lineup, and I loved it. And they was just like, oh, keep your foot on the gas, don't stop. Right. Like after I left, and I was like, yeah, I gotta go, I gotta keep going. Feedback was great. Yeah, it was fire. And salute to everybody in the building. It's like, yo, you better not ever stop. And even sometimes when this shit get hard. Sometimes you want to quit. Sometimes you want to give up. So when it happens like that, I always get a text or I get some type of message like, yo, don't stop it. It's dope. So it's like that energy is always real. It's the little things that matter, yo.
The little fucking things.
It's like that's the realest shit ever.
Like a lot of people don't understand that part. Like it's the little things that really like keep that motivation going. I done had situations where I've been outside. Like I literally had a nigga. I'm over here. I think I'm riding through Mattapan, I think, one time. This is a while back or whatever. This is when I was still like heavy rapping. The nigga literally, he was in a pickup and then this nigga honking his horn. He pulls up next to me. I'm like, nigga, is this fucking drum, nigga? What's about to happen here? Nigga honking his horn. He's like, yo, tell me to put down my window, nigga. I'm like, fucking put that shit down a little bit. He's like, yo, man. He's like, yo, Seb. He's like, yo, Seb, I fuck with your shit. I was like, I don't know this nigga, though.
He said, hold up.
I don't know this nigga, but he recognized the fuck out of me that day.
That'd be the realest.
He was like, yo, I fuck with your music, my nigga. We gonna link. I said, all right, nigga.
Yo, tell me that ain't one of the best feelings.
Yo, that felt dope. I was like, nigga, and at the time I felt like, nigga, I need to be going harder.
You feel me?
I was like, is anybody even paying attention to this shit?
I think it's at those times when you feel like you're not going hard enough. God will send you a reminder. Like, I'm gonna send somebody to tell you doing your thing.
No bullshit.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you can always go harder, but don't forget what you done did.
Yeah.
And appreciate how far you done came, you know? So it means a lot when somebody be like, yo, I see you. Dope.
That's facts.
You know
facts. Like, especially motherfuckers that you have no clue who the fuck they are.
That mean even more.
Like, my nigga, who are you? Like, nigga walking up on you talking about, yo, my nigga, you thinking it's a problem. I'm getting ready.
He rolling down the window slow. You like, hold up.
I'm like, nigga, what up? Nigga say, yo, I fuck with your shit. I'm like, oh, word. Ain't this about a bitch? But that be ill, bro. And that's all that shit. That's all it is for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, little shit like that does it for me. But now, and definitely, I'm gonna tap into salute the B-Star. We gonna tap into what's going on with that. But salute the B-Star. The reason I salute her because this is something I asked her when she was here too. Now being a lesbian, right? Now, did that ever hinder your process? Because I asked her that too. Like, was there ever any flack because of that, especially from males? You coming through, you know what I'm saying, like on your bully, and niggas got their ego issues a lot. So has that ever come into play for you through this journey?
It's definitely come into play. I think with me, I don't know, like it's a balance. Sometimes it's a up, sometimes it's a down, but mostly it's been an up. You know what I mean? Like, I've gotten a lot of respect from being a stud and rapping. And to be honest, I was kind of scared about that, stepping into the rap game. I'm like, I don't know how people under there, but right. I think with anything, as long as you're authentic in what you do,
and you're confident,
you can make anybody a believer. And it's not that you're trying to con them into anything. When you are authentic, that's just what it is. They see it's hot and they want to go with it. So the only thing is, though, I think they'll put you in a box. They wanna group you. They wanna put you in certain categories. Even just being a female rapper, people
say, that as well.
You know what I mean? Like, she's fire for a female. You know what I mean? Or she's dope. She's the hottest female rapper. Or even though, if you look at majority of the lineups I've been on for shows, I'm one of the. You know what I mean? Like, it's all males, and there'll probably be one female or two females. So you can't just say she's hot for a female. It's just she's hot. Right. You know, and it's not just me. A lot of the females in Boston is heavy. They spit.
There's some spitters.
They spit.
There are some spitters.
You know what I mean? So, shout out to Miss Chic.
Yeah, Miss Chic.
Shout out to Minnie Clay.
She been here, Minnie been here too.
Shout out to
shout out both of them.
You know, there's a lot. Shout out Red Shades.
Absolutely, Red Shades.
There's a lot. You know what I mean? It's heavy when I'm listening to them, and they all got a story. Which is even more dope to me.
There is a few that you got your Dutch Rebels. You got your fucking
crazy. Shout out to crazy. Shout out Brandy Blaze.
Yeah.
You know, the list go crazy. I'm not gonna hold you. Shout out to Oompa. This shit go crazy. Like,
absolutely.
And they go heavy.
Nah, real talk. I love to have them all on here.
You know
the ones that I haven't had, you know what I'm saying? I love to have them on here as well. You know what I mean? I definitely
and even the list of the people you had, you got the eye. Cause you got the ones, bro.
I don't really try to bring. Here's the thing with this platform. You know what I'm saying? One, it's about the story. So.
The stories of
I'm not one of those, what's your following or what's your views. I don't give a fuck about that shit. If you got a motherfucking real story, you've been out here putting your fucking work, I want to talk to you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to talk to you. I'm not basing that shit off of that. Now, granted, there's some people that might have those attributes or whatever, like, but at the end of the day, that's never my focal point on who I bring on here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's people that I know that really been on their grind, you know what I'm saying? Just because you grinding and it hasn't picked up yet doesn't mean like niggas ain't watching. You know what I mean? Because I'm a nigga that's watching.
Facts.
And I love that shit. You know what I'm saying? So just keep staying consistent. Stay on your shit. If that's what you love to do, then keep fucking going. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's so dope though, because when they catch on, you done had all of them on your platform. You feel me? So it's like you got the that's dope. Bro.
You dig? Like, that's what it's all about. Like, that's why I started this shit.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I started this shit. But
you gotta really see stuff. You gotta see stuff before it's hot.
Yes.
And that's why I love streams. Because like before they get on here, I see you. That mean the most, bro.
Real
like
shit.
You know what I mean? And the city got so much talent. Shout out to Boston, man.
They do. Like, Boston really
They really look at us like an underdog.
They
Once
do.
we catch on, I swear you will not leave us alone because the talent here is crazy.
It is. And
Like,
I feel like we're
it's
doing
insane.
a lot better.
Like,
We're doing a lot better.
We
with
came
the,
a long way, bro.
With the, as far as coming together. There's still
We
a
got
lot
a
of
long
work
way
that
to
needs
go.
to be done.
But we came a long way. That's
But
a
we
big
did.
fact.
Because from when I first stepped on the scene,
Nobody was trying to fuck with nobody.
oh, man. Bro, trying to get a motherfucker to come to a show
I'm not fucking with you.
was
I'm
like
like, damn.
pulling fucking teeth. Like, oh, where your show at? It's here. Oh, yo, you know what?
I'm not coming. You from?
Because
I'm from
them
Boston.
niggas be over
you
there.
from Boston too? I'm not coming.
Like, damn.
I'm not fucking with you. I'm like, yo,
Like,
bro.
was it? Oh, nah, I ain't going
Nah,
there
I'm not
because them
going
niggas be my
Nah.
niggas be there. Like,
Nah, they don't fuck with.
all right, nigga.
Nah, they don't fuck with my people. I don't fuck with them. We don't fuck
But
with
what
them.
I did was
Nah.
I stopped even hitting niggas up. I stopped. Cause when I first started, I was hitting everybody, yo, come. Then I just deaded it completely. Then it turned into, oh bro, why didn't you hit me? I would have came. I'm like, my
For
mind.
some
like,
reason, right, bro? Once you dissing yourself, don't they love you more?
Yes.
You know what? When we was this close,
Yes.
you ain't want to fuck with me.
Yes.
I distance myself. Now you like, bro, where you at?
Yeah. Well,
I'm good.
You didn't invite me to
I'm good.
the shoot. You didn't invite me to the show.
I'm good.
Nah, I didn't. I got tired of that shit.
I got tired of hitting you up. You wasn't, you was acting like I was a nobody.
Unless you got a ride.
Leave me alone. Okay? I'm somebody now. Now you want to hit me up. I'm good.
Real shit. Like, my name's
Good.
moving around in different circles now. Now it's like, oh, okay. Or the motherfuckers that you run into, right? That you never see their presence, right? It's via social media. You never see their presence. Ever. But guess what?
Bro?
When you run into their
Bro?
ass, they can document every fucking thing you've done.
Listen.
But you don't never see their presence.
You say,
Oh yeah, I saw that video and shit. Oh yeah, I see you moving with such and such. Or I seen you in that video.
Now, how
My
could you
nigga, like-
possibly know all that?
Like, first of all,
Hold up.
nigga, are we even still friends? Nigga, like, what?
We not even Facebook friends.
You
You
ain't
know
even
all that?
remotely like us something, nigga. Like, I didn't even see a view, nigga. Like, what?
Nothing,
But
bro.
you watch.
But they know
Motherfuckers be
everything.
Watching. They be knowing everything.
It get kind of scary. I ain't gonna hold you.
It is. It's funny
Like
shit.
you said,
It's
like
funny
you said
shit.
something earlier. You said, "Bro, I don't even know you."
I don't
It'd be
know.
funny because,
homie.
like, yo, it'd be like that.
Like,
I
niggas
went
will
to
not
events.
tap in.
I went to events. I don't know. Like, I'm like, they be like, "Yo, what up, bro? I saw that new video you just dropped."
Come on.
I ain't never seen you before, bro.
Why
And I'm
you
good with faces.
You
I
ain't
ain't gonna
even
hold
show
you.
me that love.
Even on Facebook, I look at people and I be like, I'm someone that really appreciate the love.
Yes.
So I'm gonna pay
Likewise.
attention to who fuck with me.
Absolutely.
So if it's a random face, I'ma know. Oh, I never seen
gonna
you
know.
before, bro. You
Yeah,
throwing
you
me
gonna
off.
Exactly. You
But
gonna know.
somehow you know everything. And that's
Exactly.
weird.
Like, who sent you, nigga? Who the fuck sent you?
I want to know.
You got underlying
I
shit
wanna-
going on, nigga.
I want to talk to you people.
Yeah, who the fuck
Come
sent
here.
you, nigga? But I mean, it is what it is, though,
You
because
know?
it's just the name of the game, and at the end of the day, the higher you go, it's only gonna get worse.
Oh no.
It's
Ain't that the
only gonna
scary
get worse,
part,
bro. That's yo,
I ain't gonna hold you. That be making me like,
that makes me nervous.
if
Like
you
shit
think
don't.
I'm aggravated now,
I'm not scared of shit, but that shit,
you gotta retrain yourself.
'Cause when you
because
get
it's
up
only
there-
gonna get worse.
shit get even more spooky.
Mm.
Niggas get weirder. They get more weird. They get more envious. Like, it gets super strange when you get up there. I've been seeing this shit. I done had niggas that been in this shit. That's why I appreciate the niggas who actually been through the
Take it,
industry,
take it,
like
take
the
it.
real industry,
Yeah.
and they tell me the stories, and I be like, God damn. But shit, watch a documentary. I love documentary. I'm a documentary
You can
guy.
learn that.
You learn a fucking lot
Yeah.
from what really goes on in the fucking game.
You got the documentaries, but if you got people
And
if
people
you
that
got
really
other
have been in.
people, if they telling you those stories,
They telling me
that
shit,
shit
and
gonna
I'm
creep
like,
you out. Like, hold up, that's what.
you really think about this shit like, this is how it happens in this motherfucker? This is what they do.
Bro. Wait, so hold up. So that just make me think, right? The higher you go, the genuine people you got around you. You think we close now, bro? We nigga, we about to be like this,
Like,
nigga.
nigga.
We going up here because I can't trust these niggas.
Exactly. You run into all these new faces that already got an agenda behind their shit.
I need to be around people I can fuck with, bro.
That's the thing.
That know me, and it's only gonna get weirder.
It's
So
only gonna get with it. And what it does is success. What does it do? It doesn't even change. Like, but Benny the Butcher said that shit, nigga. The success didn't change me,
He
nigga. It
didn't
changed
too.
your ass, nigga. It didn't change me. It changed you. I'm still the same nigga. I just got a little more money now. That's all. I'm the same motherfucker.
it do change shit, yeah.
But it changed your ass. How you looking at me? Like, why you looking at me with the side eye? Like, how come when I bring some good news in, it ain't the way it was, nigga? It's
different.
All right, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's what's up. Look away. Like, it's weird.
You don't want to cheer for me no more. Now
They don't want to cheer.
Now you're just like, yeah, it's cool.
Like, yeah, oh, yeah. oh, did you? Oh, that's what's up.
We supposed to win together. Now it's cool.
You dig?
You're right.
Like, all them cheers change and shit. Like, that shit is different.
I think that's really scary, bro.
No, it is a scary feeling. At the end of the day, if you're human,
you want to win with your people.
You do, but it's unfortunate that that's how it's gonna end up.
Why you gotta be like that?
And it's fucked up that it's like that. You might come in with 5 and you're gonna end up maybe with 1.
That's a fact. But yeah.
Maybe with 1.
Facts.
Now, I mean, that's still keeping it authentic with you.
Right.
When you really, when you're the one that's winning. You know what I mean? Like, motherfuckers really have a problem with that.
Mm-hmm.
They really don't want to see that ultimately.
Real quick, what you think? Cause I be deep thinking sometimes. I be like, why is it that strange to rock with you more than
your people's? Because
and not everyone you know, but for majority, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, why is it that a stranger can meet you and fuck with you more than your people's? Or go? I don't understand that, bro.
It's just that
make my brain hurt.
It's psychological, man. It's just, I feel like folks that been there and seen you at your worst.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it just, because at the end of the day, they see you at your worst, they're at their worst too. Mm-hmm. So they're comfortable. Mm. It's comfort. It's like, even though that they're with you, they fucking with you, they rocking with you through the hard times, they going through hard times too. But it's like, you made it out, that motherfucker. You took the extra steps to make it out. Mm-hmm. They didn't. So it's really just that the fact that they're really mad at themselves, but it projects on you. Facts. You feel what I'm saying? They're really mad at themselves. Like, damn, in the back of their mind, like, yo, why the fuck didn't I do that?
Facts. And I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. I think that's part of being human. Because even when you're winning and you're doing your thing, you're like, there's times, like I said, everything's a balance, it's ups and downs. But there's gonna be times where you're not doing what you need to be doing.
Right.
And you're gonna get envious of someone else who's doing it.
Right.
And you don't mean to be that way. So sometimes it might not even be that they want to do that. But I know it, like you said, it might get hard because they see you get up at it.
You're human.
And I'm still stuck.
You're human.
And that can be a crazy feeling.
But it's the ones that
I get that.
It's the ones that take it. It's the ones that have malice behind these.
Thank you. And that now becomes evil. Now
exactly.
Now you done took it to a whole nother.
Cause
that's part of being human. But now you took it a whole different.
Right.
That's real.
I'm gonna tell you some ill shit though. Mm-hmm. Something this is something that I've never spoken about openly, but just to show like niggas is motherfucking human at the end of the day.
Facts. No,
check this right. So, and who I'm about to talk about is the boy Millies, right? Mm-hmm. Salute to him because he's on his bully right now. I love it. The success is real. It's beautiful. So, in all honesty, I remember when I first met Millies. This is years ago in Cambridge. I was dealing with it. I was dealing with somebody who that was their peoples and all that shit. Like this is before he was anything. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like up and coming dude. That was their guy. Like shorty that I was dealing with knew like I spit. I came out there, you know what I'm saying? Me and I as a spitter, early on, you got that little arrogance with you too. So it's like, they were like, yo, you know what I'm saying?
You want to be humble, but you got the shit.
So and she's introducing me to them niggas in their hood. And I'm like, she's like, oh, you know what I'm saying? We got, he spit, the white boy. I'm like, oh. And of course, back then, white boy, all right, whatever. Ain't about nothing. Like, come on. And because back when I was going by motherfucking 7:30, nigga, it was like, nah, 7:30, I'm at anybody. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't care what bars, nigga. I got those too, nigga. Let's go. So when they introduced me to that nigga, it was like, all right, whatever, nigga. Like, I'm like, they said, man, you're talking about Millies. Oh, he's a white boy?
I love it.
Whatever, man. Mm-hmm. But I heard this shit. I was like, oh, kid could rap. You know what I'm saying? But still, I wasn't impressed. I'm gonna keep it a band. I'm not gonna lie. At that time, this was years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the nigga's nice. Man. Y'all don't get it fucked up and misconstrued. Like I'm not hating. I'm telling y'all a story. You niggas just listen. So, but fast forward. Again, we was basically on the same level at that time. Like, you know what I mean? Both of us just in and out of spots, putting out content, whatever. Fast forward, I see the nigga just kept grinding and grinding and grinding and grinding and grinding.
That's a key part too.
To a point, I want to say this was, this is probably 2017, I want to say. So we fast forward crazy.
Y'all getting busy out there.
Dig what I'm saying? 2017, my cousin's birthday. He went to one of them clubs downtown. I forget the name. Mm-hmm. We down there. We just vibing, club shit. His birthday shit. All of a sudden, you hear the DJ say, "Oh, hold up, who's that? Who's that? Oh, that's Millie's in the building." Yo, when I tell you, when this nigga came in, the fucking whole club parted like the fucking Red Sea, nigga. Nigga walked through. Homie walked through. Got up on that fucking... Walked through there, everybody moved. Hold up. Not only that, everybody, phones up. Everybody in that bitch. Yeah. Niggas, bitches, everybody. Phones up. Nigga, record. Nigga, he wasn't even coming to perform. He just came through. He must have been just bored that night or came from doing some shit. Made it a quick appearance. Got up on that stage. Everything basically stopped for him. So at that, this is where I'm getting to the point of the humanity in motherfuckers. Mm-hmm. I really had to stop and be like, I felt the way. I did. I never felt this shit in my life. I swear to God. I never felt this shit in my life. This was a whole new feeling for me. A feeling ran through me, and I was looking like, damn, nigga, like, cause it's like, nigga, that's where the fuck I should be. This should be me running through this motherfucker.
Ain't nothing wrong with them thoughts.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, I wasn't mad at him.
No, but ain't nothing wrong with them thoughts.
I was mad at the situation, like, yo, and it really had me in my head, like, damn, nigga, like, I've been fucking up. Or dealing with the wrong motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Or really just not really taking it the way that I should, or whatever. But it was a bunch of thoughts that ran through my head as a human being.
And something, that's what I say. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
You dig? Mm-hmm. And he was on that stage, and even amongst all the people, like I said, I know the nigga. Mm-hmm. So it's like, and he was up there vibing bottles and shit. He was doing his thing, and then we locked real quick, and I was just like, all right, man. I was like, all right, my G. He was like, oh yeah. And it was one of those. You know what I'm saying? But it was ill though, because after that I was like, yo, I think I got a whole new respect for this cat, man, because he did not stop. Oh, yeah. He kept going, and I love the fact that he still got his same people with him. He still got the same people with him.
Yo, no bullshit, bro. That's funny.
It was ill,
and it's like they say this journey stuff, and I like that story for a lot of reasons, because it showed that you're human, and a lot of stuff like you said, like you'll look at different stuff. You're like, that should be up there. I should be doing different stuff. Certain stuff will motivate you. Certain stuff will, all different stuff. And like I said, shit could change all the time.
It could change.
I got a song called Table Switch. Mm-hmm. It changed all the time. The tables always switch. Always. And it's like, I done watched a lot of stuff. A story too, I never told on the interview too. You just told a story. I'm
go ahead, because we do first here all the time.
First, and I got to drop one for my bro. I don't want to say no names, but listen. I grew up, and like I said, my older cousins, so I was in a rap group. If you know, you know. I'm not going to say too much. I'm not going to, you know what I mean? And I love all of them. You know what I mean? We do what I do. But sometimes you gotta make your own way.
You do.
You gotta get away from certain things. You gotta be you. So when I did that, and when you was talking about earlier with family and support, when I did that and I got bigger than what they thought I could be. What was
expected, yep. Mm-hmm.
Some stuff got a little out of hand. You go to family cookouts and now it's not love no more. It's weird shit. It's side jokes with envy in it.
It's weird shit.
It's weird comments. It's you fucking with them and not me. You doing this and not. We're not gonna do that. Because like I said, just go where you celebrate it. But when they celebrate you, you got people who was hating on you and now they mad. Mm-hmm. I gave you the opportunity before them. Mm-hmm. You mad when I go over there, now I'm celebrated? Mm-hmm. I went through that. And I went through it with family. And you're always gonna be my family, but family should never hold back family.
Right.
I would never do that. If I seen you got a crazy talent, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna push that to the max. Whatever you do that you special at, you can make drinks, you do hair, you got, you know what I mean? You got a crazy clothing line, I'm repping and I'm doing my thing.
Absolutely.
We can't hold each other back.
That's the problem.
We got too much talent, bro.
That's the problem.
I never understood that, and that's why when I started saying that, people got mad, and I'm like, within the family, you know, you do. Mm-hmm. And then what you go through with your family, you start seeing it within the culture. You go outside your family, now you start seeing it. And that's how you know you're a leader. You start seeing different stuff, and that's when you got to break certain stuff up.
You do.
You know what I mean? That's why I said I respect you so much, because when you get in your own lane and you're leading, you're doing different stuff, you get the hate, you get the... That's okay. We can take all that on.
Exactly. I've never been mad at the hate.
You know what I mean?
I've never been mad at hatred. Sidebar shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, I've always been a cat that I respected more. If you could say it to me, all right. Most won't. Just
know that we got a special mission. Right. You know what I mean? Sometimes we got a special mission. You got extra on your shoulders. It get heavy sometimes, but no, you always gonna follow through, and we got it. So when I meet people like you, bro, we got it. Right. We got the platform, we putting on, we doing what we do. And you should want to put on anyone who's doing crazy stuff. If they doing their thing, put them on.
Absolutely.
What are you scared of?
Like, why are you scared?
Why are you scared to shine that light?
It's that fear that they might get a step ahead of you. You know what I'm saying?
And if they do, so what?
So what?
If they do, so what?
Like, what is it? Like, what's wrong with that?
God forbid somebody shine more than me.
Like, what is the problem? What is the problem?
Come on, man. You cannot be mad at somebody shining.
I've never
If anything, that should motivate you.
Right.
It should be a beautiful thing. Right. But like we talked about, we human. There are going to be days when you see somebody working harder than you. You might get upset. But that's what makes you special. Because you like, that should want to push you. To see someone working harder than you, that should motivate you.
It's like, oh, okay.
If that don't motivate you, then might be something wrong.
That's where the problem lies. You feel me? Like, that's where the motherfucking problem lies.
There might be something wrong.
Motherfucker see some good shit.
Yo.
And instead of saying, you either bigging it up,
understand it,
or like you said, taking it and using that as fuel. Nah, they like, yo,
man, you envious.
Fuck him or fuck her.
I'm gonna put dirt on his name,
like,
or her
fuck
name.
Them. Man, they probably did such and such to get such and such. Like, how the fuck? Like,
get to know me first. Before you talk shit, get to know me.
You dig?
You know, that's it, man.
I don't know. I don't understand.
I can't do that extra shit.
It's our people who do it the most.
We tear down
it's
our
us.
own. We do. We tear down our own. Man. I'm not gonna lie.
Like, I feel like no other culture does it worse than us. But again, I feel like that was really been it's part of the design that those individuals implemented on us. You know what I'm saying? And it just stuck. You know what I mean? I've always labeled that shit as that's literally just mental slavery. That's all the fuck it is. It's mental fucking slavery.
You know why they do that to us, bro?
Because they know how powerful we are. Period. That's it.
You feel me? I ain't even have to finish.
They know.
He finishing my sentences now. Come on.
They know how powerful we are, how we could be together. God damn it. We would.
And if we team up, that power, they wouldn't even know what to do with it.
They don't know.
That's why they separate us like that. And we fall for the tricks. We fall for the gimmicks. We fall for the dumb stuff.
All of it.
If we was to team up and do what we wanted to do,
it would be over
nobody
with.
rock with us, bro. And it'd be dangerous. I ain't gonna hold you. It'd be crazy dangerous.
Over with.
They can't hold us.
It's what they scared of, our strength.
Yeah, facts.
They're scared of what we're capable of. They're scared of the fact that they've done so much to us. All these years, these hundreds of years, they done so much to us, and we still fucking here.
Facts.
We're still resilient. It's like our resilience is what they're scared of.
And not only that, they still scared of it. But anything that they do, it comes from us.
Mm-hmm.
Even in entertainment.
Everything.
It's like anything that they do, you took it from someone in that culture.
You took it from us.
Oh, we just entertainment.
No bullshit.
Other than that, we thugs. We doing this, or we causing havoc. But you paying this to go to our concerts. Right. You doing this. We cause entertainment. We set the trends. We set all the trends.
We spend the most fucking money, which is like something else we gotta regulate.
You seen the little robot, bro, that they try to sign and they dropped?
And they dropped. Yes. Mm-hmm. And then
you seen the swag?
The dude that who's
you
behind
got that
the
swag
voice.
off your people. That's swag off our people.
The dude who's behind the voice.
Dropping the N-word and everybody. Crazy.
But check, you see the white boy. The white boy is the part of the mechanics. But there's a black dude that's the black dude's voice. You didn't see it?
Oh, I seen that today.
Yeah.
He didn't know. He didn't know they was gonna do it like that, bro.
They left him in the dark. They took his voice.
That's what they do to our people.
Ran with that shit.
Take from our culture. Half the time we don't even know what's going on. We just trying to.
Because you know some ill shit. I always say this shit. I can't remember who said it.
It blows my mind.
I want to say maybe it was like Rev Run or somebody, but don't quote me on that. But that the simple fact that we as a culture would never do what y'all did to us to y'all.
Never.
We're the most forgiving culture.
Facts.
We are.
We have the biggest hearts.
We would never do what they did to us to them.
Never. Facts.
How many opportunities have we had? We would never do that to y'all. That's the whole thing with us.
But that's what's so beautiful.
Y'all drag us through the fucking mud. Y'all murder us. Y'all do everything y'all do. But we still
stand tall.
We still standing tall and wouldn't do it to y'all.
Do our thing.
You know what I mean? Like, that shit is wild.
We tell a beautiful story. Man.
That shit is wild. Bro.
I don't know.
Deep, bro. But that's the thing, though. Everybody as a whole, everybody has to wake up, though. Everybody. It can't just be like, some people woke here, a couple woke people here. That's what it is right now. Woke over there, y'all woke over there. Little people over here, there.
Oh, yeah.
But as a whole, we gotta wake the fuck up. Yeah, everybody.
Oh, we do.
Because we stuck in the cycle right now. We stuck in that motherfucker, yo.
We can't get out.
That's the problem. Like, it's gonna be some major shit, like, to get us all out there.
Yeah, it is.
Or enough of us to make some shit happen.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they're still dictating everything. All of them. Those people.
Yeah, so we had to come together like crazy. It gotta be. It gotta be crazy.
Because we'll literally be unstoppable.
Facts.
Unfucking stoppable.
And that's what they scared of. They don't never want to see that. That's the last thing you want to see is us team together and do our shit.
They hate it. They fucking hate it. But there's progression.
Facts.
You definitely see a lot of like I said, a lot of people accepting their excellence, like black excellence and shit. Like, I mean, there's people that's running with it as for what for the wrong reasons, but there's people that really like understanding. Like, we really are that. Like, we are the shit. Like, we really turn this motherfucker. Like, we do it.
You better understand.
Like, everybody takes from us.
Yeah, they do.
Everybody. Like, let's keep it a band. Everybody. The root of everything is us.
It's us.
Everything. Like, I saw some ill shit.
They don't want to admit it.
I saw some ill shit. I don't remember the dude's name. But Elvis, right? Mm-hmm. So-called the king of rock and roll or whatever. Mm-hmm. Do you know he stole his whole swagger from this other black artist? I forget his name. I wish I remember his name. He stole the entire swagger, voice, I forget the name, everything. He stole it. I'm gonna post that video once I find it again. I really watched that whole video, and he really stole this dude's entire cadence, everything. Like, just took it and ran with it.
Facts.
Like, that shit that blew my fucking mind. Because one thing I just
that's
didn't know.
That's how it usually be though. That
is how it went, especially back then. It went like that.
It's like you done took somebody's hoe and just ran with it.
It went like that. He just took it.
Swag. It's crazy. It get deep, bro. But that's how it usually go. That's what's sad about it.
Like, it's just
you want to be original, you want to be creative, but then there's somebody watching and want to take your.
They want to take your shit to make it look a certain way, to make it look the marketable way.
Do they good? Thanks.
Or whatever.
Oh yeah.
But like I said, none of that shit changed. Slavery ain't changed. Slavery's still here.
In different ways.
Different form. Like I said, it's mental now. That's all it is. It's mental. It's not physical slavery.
Mental
no
change.
Mental slavery.
That mental change on you now.
You know what I mean? And it got a lot of niggas
we fall
stuck
for it, and that's why I get upset too.
No, that's the thing.
We fall for it.
It'd be crazy.
I can't fall for it. What our people do.
It was. That's another. That's just another.
I get upset with a lot of stuff, bro.
You got the nigga Cameron. Mm-hmm. Now Cam. I mentioned this before. Right? Cam is one of the most. Cam is Cam. He's an ignorant motherfucker. Hollow. You know what I'm saying? Ignorant as fuck. But but in that joint on DJ Clue, the professional, and that line always fucked with me. He said, back in the day, we was slaves, whips and chains. It's tradition. All I got, whips and chains. Basically, and I don't know if anybody else broke it down how I broke it down. But basically, he was basically accepting the fact that, nigga, we still slaves. Fuck it. I'm shining, though. That's basically what he's saying.
That's what make my brain hurt, bro.
He said, I'm shining, though, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I look good, nigga, and I'm a slave that looks good as fuck. That's what he's saying.
But that's what they want from us.
That's exactly what they want.
You feel me?
Which was really that's when I heard that shit and I broke it down and I was like, hold up, what did he just say? We were slaves. He told you.
Facts.
But he said, nigga said, it's tradition. All I got, whips and chains. Like, yeah, they got me, but fuck it.
Even a lot of lyrics today, like, people be like this and that, but yo, every song I listen to, bro, it's either depressing, like niggas is straight on drugs, or
this generation.
Yeah,
absolutely.
This generation.
Absolutely.
Or they, it's about my ops. I want to kill this and dead smoke and this. Dog,
the
you don't
content
understand how much words bring energy.
Yes.
You cannot just put that energy out there, and when you make a song and you put it out into the world, you putting that out there. You cannot talk about this and that and not think it's not gonna come back into your life. That affects you.
Absolutely.
So like when I look at all them rapping about this and that, I do this and I spin a block and I do that. Okay, it's lit for the night. But niggas is listening.
But ultimately, that shit is
that's like it's affecting your mental.
It's seeping into their brain. Bro. Like I said, especially with the young, this generation, this newer wave,
you know?
They're so impressionable. They're so impressionable. Bro. They believe everything.
Everything.
They believe
everything. Like, yo, you cannot be that.
They think it's real.
Huh? You think that's real right there, bro? Real. Okay.
That's why I said that's different between, like, as far as, like, the era I come from. Niggas talk that shit. They did. There was violence in the bars. But it's because they was really in there. They was there. Or they was just telling, like I said, you got your Nas's. They like a storyteller. He's telling you the stories of the hood. He's not putting it out there as if like this is what's cool and this is what I'm doing right now when I'm really not doing it. Like what's going on right now. Like you said, it's not all the drill music has taken the fuck over. Like it's like I said, it's nothing but spinning the block. It's nothing but killing ops and this, that, and the third. Like, and a lot of these niggas, y'all don't really have opposition. Y'all don't have it. Y'all don't got y'all don't. Me and my little bro was talking about this shit the other day. Yo, these niggas don't have ops. Hold up. Niggas say, yo, my ops. What ops you talking about? Oh, you know what I'm saying? When this nigga,
it's fake, bro. A lot of this shit for play, bro.
Did you have to pull out on this nigga when you see him? No. Did this shit? You know what I'm saying? Is niggas, you watching your back when you come outside? No. You know what I'm saying? You know, nigga look at me funny. Bro. That's not an op, bro. That's not an op.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Niggas are running with these terms. Op this, op that. Like, nigga be at the club and then somebody bump him. That's my op, nigga. Like, no, it's not.
When he hit you with your shoulder, he lit, bro. That's my job.
And I'm pretty sure he apologized. That's not your op, bro. Like, these niggas want to be these fucking gangster ass niggas so bad.
Like, they so sick. Bad, bro. I had to get away from a lot of, like, people. Because I'm like, bro, that shit is make-believe.
It is.
I was riding around with people, I'm like, they had me spinning my neck. Yo, bro, I think that nigga, he looking at me funny. Hold on, you think he about to... Bro, stop playing around, bro.
You are the company you keep.
Stop. Life is short enough.
Absolutely. Oh, my God.
You gonna play with it by doing this and that, talking about this person, this and that? Bro.
It's crazy.
They be in songs talking about somebody's mother.
Yeah.
You in a song talking about somebody who passed away. Stop playing with people live, bro.
Like, violation levels in this generation is crazy. They violate crazy.
Yo, I'm like, how? How you do that?
They violate crazy.
I respect energy in life and God so much that I can never. You know what I mean? Like, and I done had plenty beef. But it's like, you have to get to a point where I'm not even giving you that type of attention. You know? So I'm not even giving you that. I just trying to elevate who I'm trying to be around and do that. But you can't talk crazy and think that something ain't gonna come back to you.
Yeah, this is full circle. Like,
it's real, bro. So it's a lot. Even in the industry, you see different stuff. Like, different people, you know what I mean, beefing back and forth. They be talking crazy.
They do.
Like, I'm like, yo, how you think somebody not gonna react to that?
And it's like their reaction to the reaction is what's crazy. It's like, did you not expect that?
Facts.
Like, you thought you was gonna just say this,
that,
and it was gonna be okay.
I'm gonna play it cool. Be cool.
Like, that just be that.
It get heavy, bro.
It's just so many weird things with this day and age that we living in right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, so much weird behavior, like so much. And oh shit, I mean, another shit. We get tapping like the domestic violence level I've been seeing lately has just been retarded.
You talking about the Blueface and
that shit and just in general, like shit that's been going on in general.
Even that, how can we watch certain stuff, right? And we tune into a lot of stuff. We almost make it seem like it's okay.
We do
until it's fatal. And now it's like,
see, but that's
like,
what I'm talking about.
You're gonna watch something to the point where it becomes
fatal, and that's when it's like, oh my God, it's real. Like, oh my God.
It been real, but then you gonna let it get to that point.
It's real when death comes into play. You know what I'm saying?
That's how people. It's
funny
it's
before.
Sad that we let it get to that point. Some stuff it be funny or be entertainment until someone get hurt.
I heard a few stories that just really like fucked me up. This is one chick in LA. I don't know if I forget. Damn, I just be forgetting names. But the chick in LA who got into an argument with her man, boyfriend, whatever the fuck he was, got drunk, got behind the wheel, killed what? Fucking.
I don't know what you're talking. I know.
9 people? Killed the mother who was pregnant, a 1-year-old, and a whole bunch of other people.
She was crazy.
Like wild shit. There's a dude came home, just stabbed up his lady. Or the other dude who I think that his girl was leaving him, so he goes on live, kills his kids and then himself.
That's how you know it's a lot of stuff going on with mental health.
Like you a fucking coward, bro.
Crazy, bro. You going through a
You a whole coward.
We living in very dangerous times.
Super
bro.
Dangerous.
I get sometimes
like this.
I gotta stay off social media.
No, you do because
it's
so
like
much
I gotta
going on.
There's too much, bro.
There's
You
so
can't
much
even
bullshit
process
going
all
on.
the stuff that's
You can't. There's
scary,
so much going on. Like Nick, I didn't even know, but my bro showed me the video. The KKK was downtown marching freely. Not that long ago. You see how quiet it was, but they went out there. They was out there. Hooded up and everything. The motherfucking KKK in 2022. They're outside. They're outside marching.
Ain't no way we should let that happen.
Do you understand what I'm saying? They're outside marching. My bro sent me the video. I was like, hold on. When did this happen? They actually assaulted a black man too.
You know what's crazy about that though? Like, they can go around and do what
they can do it. Because
but when we go around and just be asking for rights,
we're just walking.
Like, we doing a civil march. And
we're representing some positivity.
And you just got a thing on the back.
But they're blatantly racist as fuck. They're blatantly hating on a race, on coaches, on sexuality, on everything.
And they letting them rock.
And they're good. They're fine.
Do your thing. You got it.
They're okay.
It's effed up.
That's why I say, fill yourself up with knowledge at the end of the day. Don't be so gun-ho on China. I'm a change shit. Like, no. Relax. You gotta be realistic about this shit. You ain't changing shit without a backing.
Facts.
Understand that. It's just not gonna happen. I'm sorry. A lot of people don't like to hear that shit. I'm telling people.
They don't. They just gonna change the world overnight.
You never saw me at no motherfucking protest. You never saw me. I wasn't there. You know why? Because they've been doing that shit since the day before forever.
And ain't shit changed.
They've been doing that since the day before forever. We need a new strategy.
Facts.
And until a new strategy comes together, you're not going to find me there.
We need the reset button.
I'm sorry. Yes. You need a reset button. Y'all need to figure out something else. This protesting, and granted, these days, a lot of that protesting shit, that was just for likes. Anyway.
Just for likes.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Y'all motherfuckers don't want to talk about that shit. Y'all was doing it for likes.
Does it really do
photo
change?
ops.
No, it's not.
Let's keep it a band. All y'all niggas talking about, I'm about to go out there and do my thing. First motherfuckers that you seen they post.
I'm about to take a picture. I'm
at the protest. Got my little sign up. Like, if you was really about the cause, would you really give a fuck about a picture?
Facts.
Would you really care? Would you really be posing? Let's keep it real. That's why you won't find me there with y'all, man. I'm not gonna be there. I'm just gonna. You just have to understand what's going on. You have to understand what's happening and how to move.
And really be about it. Like, if you really live this life, be about it.
Be about it. Because guess what? The motherfuckers that was promoting the BLM Black Lives Matter shit, they was stealing from the shit.
No.
Ain't that some shit?
Ain't that
they were stealing.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
They were taking the money and keeping it for themselves.
But that's what make your head hurt. Because it be the people that saying I'm doing it. That's why we need real people, because this shit will fuck with your head.
It will.
Be the
ones
saying that I want to do this for the...
Right. It'll make you go crazy.
Us back.
It'll make you go crazy.
It will. I think, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll be heavy thinking a lot, but there's a lot we gotta change and do, but it ain't never gonna be easy.
It's not.
It's not ever gonna be easy, bro.
It's not.
There's gonna be a lot of shit that we gotta do.
There's a lot of naive individuals. Like, don't be naive to this shit. That's why I said, fill yourself with the knowledge. Understand what the fuck is really happening in this day and age.
And then do your
understand it and learn how to navigate through it.
And then have a dope team.
That's it.
Have a team that you can
if you have the ability to have dope individuals around you, keep them around you.
Yo, keep them close.
You feel me? Like keep them.
This world, you ain't gonna meet a lot.
Because it's very strange out here these days. There's a lot of strange shit going on, a lot of weird shit going on. People are really like losing their shit.
They are.
They're losing their minds.
I see it all the time.
Like like I said, as far as like we started talking about the domestic violence situations, just the shit that people are doing are crazy. That dude in Texas who killed all the fucking people, the kids in the school, killed 19 children, 2 teachers, stupid. Like what? Come on.
Facts. You ever just you go on social media, right? You see all different type of stuff. But it will really hurt your brain to see how many people are just not in a good
space.
You know?
That's a lot.
It's scary, bro.
It's a lot.
I go down my timeline and it's just, we not in a good space,
you don't
bro.
know
so how do we get back to a...
That's the thing.
That's depressing, bro. I want to wake up to some good shit. Wake up, I go online.
It's negative, bro. Negative.
And I be trying to delete people just to
wean it out. I'm telling you, it's just real.
But in reality, we all going through a lot.
Yeah.
But we need to do better, bro. Because there's a lot of negative going on. So I just want to say our people do better.
It's just the fact. I feel like I don't even think it's just because everything is recorded now and I just feel like. Well, I just feel like now just bringing light to a lot of shit.
Because it's recorded more, you see it now.
I do feel like people are really bugging the fuck out.
Yeah, the mental health ain't in.
Like they're bugging. I saw a video with this lady. This lady literally, it was a dude and the lady was recording it. He just went around this pickup truck, went around it because I guess they paused for whatever. Went around it. The pickup truck pulls up next to this motherfucker. Boom, boom, boom. Just starts letting off in the car.
People just don't.
No, at the dude in the car who went around his fucking pickup truck.
That's how you know.
He didn't even cut him off in traffic. He just went around.
That's how you know we not.
Like people are losing their shit.
Not mentally.
My man really just pulled up to the shit and just started dumping off in his car. And then I seen another one. Traffic shit. A man and a woman. I don't know what happened, but all I know is the lady gets out the car. The dude's following her. They walk up to the vehicle. The chick pulls out the toast and just starts letting off in the car.
Yeah, we're not there.
It's like, yo, what's happening? People are losing their shit.
But yo, how we get back? I ain't gonna hold you. Once I see so much shit, I'm like, how do we get back to a place?
That's the question.
Where we can have peace within our own people.
Have some civil shit going on.
You feel me? Civil.
Because it's like going outside just doesn't feel safe. Like I don't go to a lot of shit off the strength because I want to come home.
Facts. You want to be here? I want to not just come home. I want to make it safely.
I want to make it home safely.
Facts. So now it starts weighing in decisions. Do I really want to go out tonight?
Exactly.
Do I really want to ask with y'all? Because there's a lot of people doing some weird shit. At the end of the day, I just want to make it home to my family.
That's it.
That's it. And that's what's crazy about a lot of stuff going on, man.
That shit is really wild.
It is.
This shit is really wild. Dude. But then, we can go on and on and on and on and on.
Oh, no, we got deep.
We had to get deep. We had to get deep real fast because these are things. These are real life. These are real life situations.
We had to kick and talk some shit.
This is real life situations. You understand?
They need this shit. It's lit.
But I mean, to get back to yourself, like what's popping with you as far as like what are the next moves?
Yo, life is so crazy. There's always stuff popping. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say my next thing is probably my album. I'll probably dropping my album around my birthday, November 25th. Let me backtrack a little bit.
Go ahead.
September 10th, right? I got a crazy battle coming. You know what I mean?
Let's talk about it.
Crazy battle, bro.
Let's talk about it.
You know what I mean? My bro in the building, he one of the hosts. He out here getting crazy. Shout out to B-Star.
Shout out to B-Star.
B-Star versus K Wattz. We got a couple battles that night, but this one about to get serious. Get your tickets, get lit. But I love it for a lot of reasons because shout out to hip hop. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of people who say they do music, but I live for hip hop and I live for real balls. I live for You know, the way you live, the way you do your thing. So we really about to turn up the city for that one. And we about to bring out names that not necessarily bring out. You know what I mean? There's favoritism in the city. We about to bring out the heavy hitters. We about to bring out the people who really talk that talk, walk that walk. You know what I mean? We out here. K-Wattz, Russian Beach Store. Get your tickets, man, because we out here about to get lit. Shout out to my bro, 7 Sins. You better tune into every fucking episode. We out here, get it popping.
Better, man.
Yay. And for that battle, it's about to get wild, bro. I can't wait. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
I'm looking forward to that shit.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
I'm looking forward to it.
Cause I know how you are. You real unbiased. You real like.
Absolutely.
I love it. You real deep. I love
both of y'all. Both of y'all. I'm excited. I love
excited.
Both of y'all the same. You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing.
And you've been watching both of us.
Absolutely.
So absolutely. I'm excited. Bro.
Literally. You know what I'm saying? For a grip.
Back.
Years.
I love it. Oh,
years, yo. So that's dope.
If you want somebody's opinion of real hip hop, better tune into him right now.
You heard?
And it's not it's unbiased. Like I seen you talk about different heads, and it's just always real rap. So we need more of that from the city. When you tune into a platform, you want it to be real. You want it to be unbiased. You want them to follow real rap, real love, and just be about it. Be about it. Talk that shit. Do what you do. But shout out to 7 Sins and the platform. Actuality Speaks. We out here. We getting busy, man. We got a lot of stuff happening for the city. All type of stuff, and I love it. We getting busy. And this talk been crazy. I can't wait till y'all see this.
That's how.
Oh my God, bro.
That's the thing. I love it because we
talking that talk. I love this.
We really touch base on a lot of shit.
I needed this, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I needed this.
I love it.
Cause I've been around a lot. I mean, like you said, growing up, you get around a lot of people who I don't know if they genuine, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know if they're genuine, but I've known you for a lot of time, and I see what you do with a whole lot of people. And I also love how you stay in your own lane. If you say I ain't fuck with it, I'm about to do me. Yo, I love that. True leader, bro.
You ain't gonna catch me talking crazy about motherfuckers. Nah, I ain't gonna talk crazy about you unless you here. Then I want to. So that's what it is. Like,
Shut up.
But you know what I'm saying? Like
I love it, bro.
I'm not that type of guy. I'm just not that type of guy.
You're just a real one. That's why I love it.
I'm not
talk your talk.
Now, you want to? Are you gonna still be tapping into the acting?
All that. I love it.
Acting's fun. We was on the same web series.
We did
Around My Way.
Oh my God.
We was on that shit.
You better time right now to start up another one. I loved it. I ain't gonna hold you. I loved it.
It was fun.
I'm not gonna hold you. I love doing that thing.
That was definitely fun.
And I think with music is dope. You know what I mean? And especially when you come up, you get to know somebody in music. That's cool and all. It's dope to see them on a web series or something because now you get to see how they move.
Right.
Now I get to see it personally.
Right. You get to see some different side. You get a different side. But on the acting,
it was a lot of fun.
On the acting wave, like some people might know, but some people don't know. Like definitely, like that is one thing. Like I do have a love for, and I definitely in the near future plan to. I mean, I actually have like little bits of scripts and things. I'm not gonna
let you get away from acting.
I got little bits of scripts and things. You know what I'm saying? Like I've always been that because I'm a movie head. So it's like I've always wanted to build up my own little series or movie or whatever. You know what I mean? I've always wanted to do that. Right. So that's something I'm definitely gonna do.
Even we did a video too. We was acting on something.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
even that.
Yeah, I remember that.
I saw you doing that. I'm like, yo, I can already see this is what we need to be doing. Like, this is way bigger than music. It don't never stop at music. It go from acting. Like we can do whatever.
You know what I mean? Like whatever. It's whatever. Like you can't limit yourself.
Special to me.
You know what I'm saying? You can't limit yourself. Like this acting shit's fun.
Facts.
The music shit's fun. Like I love promoting these businesses out here. Like I literally crown myself a brand ambassador.
Now I see
pushing individuals.
I see you sponsoring the liquor. You into that too now?
I'm an ambassador. I had to realize, like, yo, bro, you are an ambassador.
That's what I love, bro. You know what I mean?
I'm an ambassador
of businesses. You do different things, and that's what I love. So
especially if I like your shit, it's like, I'm gonna push it on any capacity that I could do it. I'm gonna push your shit at the end of the day. So salute to everybody who's who has something out there that they're passionate
avenues.
about. It doesn't matter.
Don't ever let it stop at one thing.
Nah,
you just a
can't.
rapper. You just a... No, we entrepreneurs.
Exactly. The word entrepreneur.
We're doing whatever we want to do. Absolutely. I think that's the most beautiful thing. We can do whatever we want to do.
It is. It literally is up to you. You know what I'm saying? It's how passionate are you about your shit.
And the people around you.
Yes.
Salute to you, bro.
Yes.
I mean, we never who we want to be without the people around us.
Absolutely.
And I ain't gonna hold you. I met a lot of people, but you one of my favorite, bro.
I appreciate you.
I don't want to do no favoritism. You're one of my favorite, bro.
I appreciate you. You know it's love all the time.
He really rocked with me for he really known me for a long time.
Literally.
He seen me go through my ups and downs. Even just being a human, he watched me go through a lot of shit.
I remember the first show.
He gave me guidance to a lot of stuff and everything, and that's why I really respect him.
First time I seen him on stage, I was like,
I mean a lot. No bull. I mean a lot.
Because I'm a cat. If I go to the show, I'm watching every performance.
Yes.
All right, I'm not one of those when I perform. I only come when I'm about to perform and I leave. I've never been one of those dudes. I watch everybody.
He's staying for the whole event.
Staying for the whole show.
He's gonna let you know about yourself.
You know what I'm saying? The whole shit.
That's real shit.
I'm there for it. I'm right there listening to the bars. I'm watching your performance and everything. Like, because I like to see that. I like to see who's really, you know what I'm saying, on their bully and who's not. Like, people playing with it. And I know a lot of people who playing with it.
Thanks.
But I seen her. I was like, oh no, okay, she's different. And then you just kept going and going and going. It was like there was never any letting up. Like, you just kept going and going. I was like, yeah.
A lot of that was from the people. No bull. Like when I started doing more shows, they was like, do this, do that, you fired it. A lot of motivation comes from the fans. And sometimes they don't know how much they important. You don't know how much you important to somebody doing their thing like that. We really appreciate it. Cause,
like, I definitely do.
You know? It mean a lot, bro. Like, even like you telling me that or different things, they mean a lot to me, bro. Like, you can do this all day. You can want to be who you want to be. It don't mean nothing until the people that support you push you on and do different stuff. It's the realest shit ever.
It's that support system.
You know what I mean? You need that.
That's why I understand.
Stop acting like you don't need nobody.
Exactly.
We need our real ones, man. So vote, man. We're going to have the haters. Supported. Of course we got haters, but we got to start really appreciating the people that put you on and, you know what I mean? Get around some real people that really fuck with you. Like,
at the end of the day, ain't none of the you ain't doing none of this shit by yourself.
You can't.
Somebody gave you a little something.
You lying if you say
down the line. You got a lot of people that ain't need nobody. You do need somebody. Everybody needs somebody.
I don't need nobody.
I don't need nobody.
I see them post all the time. Yes, you do. That's why you say that.
Yes, you do. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, like, this platform.
We get it.
This platform I got right here, Actuality Speaks Podcast. Listen, it was.
That's why he is.
It was an idea. It was something I was brainstorming on, something I want to do for a long motherfucking time. But guess what? This shit really, the gas behind this motherfucker is my nigga Nuff motherfucking said. And that's facts. Just know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit ain't done dolo, nigga. Nah. It's a nigga Nuff, man. The nigga Nuff is a creative mind behind this shit. As well as myself, my nigga. Like, I brought it to this nigga, and this nigga brought my shit to life. You feel me? So I'm gonna always salute my brother. And you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna always do that shit.
Speaking of that.
You know what I mean?
Yo. Shout out Nuff said. Shout out All Rhymes.
Absolutely.
Brody, listen.
All Rhymes in your tea.
Listen.
Come on.
Table Splits is one of my hottest videos to date, bro.
You dig?
We got crazy on that.
Bro knows what he's doing.
And I always want to say to this day, salute to you, bro.
For real.
We got crazy on that. It's my hottest video. Shout out Table Splits. Shout out All Rhymes. You want a video, you better shout out to that man. Enough said. You better get busy. We got so much time in this city. It's ridiculous. Yeah, but I want to say I appreciate everybody that put me on and do my thing, man. We out here. And we got so much more to do, bro.
So much more to work.
We not even, we here.
We ain't had our pinnacle yet.
Look how much attention we get, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
It's my motherfucking guy.
You know that shit. This is family.
This won't never change. We out here. And thank you for bringing me. See you too, bro. Look at this setup, man. We out here.
Fam. You did.
I love you, bro.
I love you.
It's my big brother.
You did.
And I'm gonna say it too. Look, I'm an only child, yo. I always wanted big brothers, bro. I always wanted big brother, little brother, all that. Man. But I met them through music.
You did.
So me, the 7 Sins.
I'm here.
Whether I was whether I was right or wrong. I ain't gonna put it on camera right now, but he didn't see me through a lot of stuff.
Real shit.
A lot of stuff. He didn't see me through a lot of stuff. He didn't see me through the ups and downs and everything. And that's why I really respect him. He's really like a big brother to me, and he showed me a lot, guidance through rapping, through everything, being an entrepreneur, a lot of lessons. Respect who around you and show you love. We out here. Yo, it means a lot to me, bro. On dogs.
You already.
It will never change, bro. You my big brother. You done show me a lot on dead dogs, bro.
It's love.
Even when I'm acting up, you like, get your shit together, sis. You too talented.
Dead? Hey, listen, real talk. Hey, listen.
I'm not gonna lie. He done told me.
I
love you.
Like,
I love you.
Love,
hey, it means a lot, bro.
You
it
know
will
that.
never change.
You know that.
I want, yo.
That's
one of the
real
realest
shit,
one in the
though,
city.
You know what I'm saying?
7 cents, bro.
I just made my motherfucking
One of the
night,
realest one in the
real
city,
talk.
for real.
Made my motherfucking night,
On dogs, bro.
You
Get your
already.
interview, get everything, get your collab. Not only that, I know he do the podcast now, but he's one of the realest spitters in the city. I
Still
did that.
got bars.
Yo, no, yeah,
Still got bars.
we did a collab back in the day, and it's like still today one of the hottest tracks I ever did. And we probably still gonna shoot the video. And he's like, I want to do another track. I told him that the verse he spit in that track was like one of the hardest verses I ever heard. I'm like, I done got to know you way more in that verse than you done ever told me in your life.
Shit.
Fire. We got mad stuff, but tune into the podcast, tune into his rapping.
Yes, sir.
He a real one.
Yes, sir.
And like I said, this is my big brother I met through music, through life. It mean a lot to me. Shout out all rhymes. That's another big brother. It's a lot of stuff to be doing in the city. It mean a lot to me. K Wattz in the building. I can never be who I am without my people.
You already.
I love you.
God damn it. You heard
God
it.
damn it.
You heard it.
Come on, man. I love you. It mean
You
everything.
heard it. You dig?
Yeah.
Check that, man. You already know. All
Tune
the
in.
time. It's your boy 7 Sins, man. We got K Wattz. It's Actuality Speaks Podcast. You dig? Ain't nothing changed. If
Ain't
it ain't
nothing
real
changed.
talk, please stay silent.
Huh?